Last time on Sissi, Max believes Sissi is upset when Andrasi departs Posse, but it is Franz that she runs to see. Sophia and Satornik plan Franz's future with Helena.
She's exactly the type of woman who would suit a future emperor.
Meanwhile, on a hike near Innsbruck,
An avalanche!
Franz saves Sissi's life, then later proposes.
Sissi, would you like to be my wife?
Sissi leaves Innsbruck to tell her family the good news.
Let's go tell the whole family the good news. We're getting married!
Tell me, why did Sissi leave? What do you mean she doesn't love us anymore? No, that can't be true.
Tina, you know Miss Lucy always says the silliest things.
Sissi!
My little Tina.
Where did you go? What did you do? Tell me everything.
Didn't you get my message?
What message?
Maybe it's for the best. Oh, never mind, Tina. It's a secret.
You know, Papa is very angry. He says that you absconded, ran away. You're gonna get a real scolding.
In that case, I'd better speak to Mama first. Tina, do you think you could keep Papa out of the way for a while?
If you promise to tell me your secret.
I promise.
All right, wait here. I'll wave to you when the coast is clear.
Perfect.
Did you see that, hooligan? Young people today, does nobody teach them manners?
You mean you didn't recognize him? It was the Crown Prince. And I'd say he's in love. Oh.
At last.
Here, Mother, for you. Oh, Mommy, I'm so happy.
Darling Franz, what beautiful... Franz, you left Vienna without permission.
I was...
And don't think I don't know where you've been. Never mind. You've returned in time for the Ministers' Council. A council of particular concern to you.
Mother, I have something important to tell you.
It will have to wait. Look at the state you're in. I'll give you 5 minutes to change.
I'll come up with you.
Come here. Come on. Come here. Papa, look! A carrier pigeon! What? I found him on my windowsill.
It's a message from Sissi
Sissi? Where is she?
at the Hunter's Clearing. She's waiting for me there to tell me something very important. I'll go right away.
Papa? Can Kyle and I come too, Papa? And me too.
Very well. But you'll have to give me a chance to talk to Sissi privately.
We promise.
All right. Wilfred, please harness the cart. Yeah!
Carl, she's wonderful! A girl in a million. Joyful, impetuous, and completely genuine. It feels so natural to be with her. I could say anything to her. Oh, Carl, I'm in love!
Obviously. Now who's the lucky girl?
You mean you don't know? It's Sissi.
Sissi?
What's wrong? You don't seem pleased with the news.
No, I'm fine, but not everyone here will approve of your choice.
Is that so? You wouldn't be a little in love with her too, would you, brother dear?
Me? A little in love with Sissi? Don't be silly.
Wish me luck!
But, Franz...
Mama!
It's about time you came home. Where have you been? Tell me.
Mama, I know you'll understand.
We've been worried sick. We haven't slept a wink, and now you're back sending your father off on a wild goose chase.
But Mama!
Tina, I know you're the one who wrote this note. For one thing, it's full of spelling mistakes.
Please listen to me.
I've never known you to be devious, Sissi. I don't understand what's come over you.
Something wonderful's come over me. I'm in love.
In love?
Sissi's in love? Well, I never. That was your secret? Simple as that?
Yes, Tina, that's my secret. And Mama, I wanted you to be the first to know.
Tell me, dearest, who is he? Do we know him, your father and I?
Maybe.
Come on, tell us!
No, not yet. I want it to be a surprise. Oh, please, don't say anything to Papa.
As you wish, my dear, but don't keep us in suspense too long. In love. You're still so young.
Franz!
They're waiting for me at the council, Helena. I'm already late.
But Franz!
Later, Helena! Later!
The time has come to look to the future. My son, I shall not live forever. Someday, you will ascend to the throne in my place. Therefore, It behooves us all to find a suitable wife to reign by your side as the future Empress of Austria.
Talk about coincidence.
After careful consideration, and with the advice of my dear Counselor Zatornik, I believe I have found that rare pearl. The young lady is all you could wish for, Franz. You've known her for quite some time. I know she's just the girl to make all your dreams come true.
Tina, come here this instant. What's this nonsense about a meeting? Andrassi's cape. Sissi's come home?
Sissi's in love!
Oh, now I understand. Sissi ran away to meet up with Andrassi. She's in love with him.
I knew it.
Wonderful! I couldn't wish for a better son-in-law. I'll go up and congratulate her.
I'm sure she wants to tell you in her own time, and...
Andrassi, the best of men!
Papa, Sissi is very tired!
Gula Andrassi, a rare pearl.
A rare pearl!
Helena?
Franz?
Helena? Never! I'll never marry that minx! What? I can hardly stand the sight of her, and I certainly don't love her.
Your Highness's reaction is unworthy of a future emperor.
Tough! Honestly, Mother, can you picture a more preposterous imperial father-in-law than that spluttering, muttering Marshal von Grossberg?
Oh, Franz, how dare you!
Her Majesty feels faint.
Leave me alone with my son.
Forgive me, Mother. I was out of line.
Promise me never again to speak so sharply to your mother.
I promise. But, Mother, I can't marry Helena. I love another. A girl infinitely more beautiful and more worthy than Helena to become Empress.
Now you tell me. Who is she, Franz?
Sissi.
What? That little savage, that cheeky little Bavarian country bumpkin, a future empress?
I love Sissi with all my heart. I'll never be able to love another.
Franz, not only are you breaking your mother's heart, you are preparing to betray your country.
Betray my country?
You don't know, then, that the father of your beloved harbors Hungarian bandits in his home?
Who told... Nonsense. You mustn't believe every rumor. In any event, my choice is made. Mother?
Give me strength.
I'll never consent to your marrying Franz.
But Papa, listen.
For once, Sissi, don't argue. My mind's made up, and that's that.
Oh!
Where do you think you're going, young lady? Sissi!
Since you won't listen, I'm going to talk to Tempest. At least he understands.
You'd really marry an enemy of Hungary?
Franz is not an enemy of Hungary.
Maybe not, but he is the son of Empress Sophia, and she's a tyrant.
I thought you were a defender of liberty, but you won't even respect it in your own house.
Of all the insolence, go to your room, now! And you'll stay there until further notice.
It's just not fair! Franz!
Later.
Oh! He'll regret that!
You're behind the scheme to marry me off to Helena, aren't you, Zatornik? promoting that nincompoop von Grossberg to the rank of Marshal, denouncing Sissi's family.
I did nothing but place myself in the service of the Empire, Your Highness. You are still young, Your Highness, and have yet to learn that one cannot rule an empire merely with good intentions.
Nor with bad ones, Zatornik.
Down, demon.
Your Highness, Her Majesty the Empress bids you to join her in her apartments.
Tell her that I'm coming. Like it or not, Zatornik, I will marry Sissi, even if the whole palace is against me.
Love, puppy love, what a nuisance. But we'll see who has the last word.
Oh, Majesty, what have I done to make your son treat me so cruelly?
I'm waiting for an explanation, Franz.
Helena, stop putting on an act. Don't let her fool you, Mother. Helena doesn't have a genuine bone in her body.
Oh, how can I survive such unkindness?
You should be ashamed of yourself, Franz. Look at what you're doing to poor Helena.
Franz?
Give it up, Helena. I'll never marry you.
Oh! I'm so miserable!
Oh, it's you. I assume you overheard my conversation with my son. What am I to do? Franz is out of control. If this goes on, it'll be the death of me.
Perhaps that is not such a bad idea.
What?
Max? I think that, well, it seems to me more sensible to... Look, Sissi and Franz love each other. Why stand between them?
You know my reasons, Ludovica. Sissi wouldn't be happy at court. Let's not mention it again.
Oh.
I refuse to live like a prisoner in my own house. I'm going to see Franz, with or without Papa's consent. Will you help me escape, Tommy?
You know I will, Sissi, but...
Silly goose. Of course you can come with me. You too, Crunchy.
Your Highness! Your Highness, open up! Your Highness, terribly sorry to disturb you in the middle of the night, but your mother, Her Majesty the Empress...
Speak, Lady Matilda. What is it?
Your mother is terribly ill, dying. She begs you to attend her deathbed. Oh, terribly sad. Just awful.
I hope I'm not too late. Huh? Mother, what's happened to you?
Oh, Franz. My children. My last hour has come.
Mother, please. You're going to live another 100 years.
Before dying, my dearest wish would be to see the future of the Empire assured. Franz, promise me, on my deathbed, promise me to marry Helena.
Your Majesty! Oh, you do me too much honor.
I will respect your last wishes.
Does that mean yes?
Oh, Good. You know, I'm starting to feel a little better.
Good morning, sir. What's going on?
Good morning, miss. It seems that the burgomaster has an important announcement to make.
Fellow citizens, I have the honor and the joy of announcing to you that we have just received our first telegram. It comes from the Imperial Palace in Austria. Wonderful news for us all. And as Burgomaster, the honor and distinction of reading it falls to me.
Oh, Tommy, this is it. Franz is making our engagement public.
Imperial family, stop. Announces the engagement, stop, of Crown Prince Franz von Habsburg, stop, to the Viscountess Helena von Grossberg.
Uh-oh. Even though it's a strange choice,